Greetings and welcome to another edition of Black Talk Radio, where black media matters and black life definitely matters. Today is Tuesday, June 5th, 2018. Today's feature is about a white professor who rips little Caucasian assholes in a white privilege rant. That's right, you heard it here at Black Talk Radio. This white professor from Rutgers University went on a white privilege rant. And unfortunately, there's no video at this moment of the rant. I don't know if there is. This professor did this on Facebook. We're going to go over it right here. Let's get to the rant. So, a Rutgers University professor who was white railed against white children as, quote, little Caucasian assholes, unquote, in a racist Facebook rant that called them out for being privileged. That's right. James Livingston blew his lid Thursday after grabbing a burger to go from restaurant Harlem Shake on West 124th Street, according to the Daily Caller. Well, who is this James Livingston? Let's take a look at who he is. There he is. This is the culprit. This is the white professor who went on this rant. He says, quote, okay, officially, I now hate white people. I am white people, for God's sake. But can we keep them, us out of my neighborhood? Question mark. Livingston wrote in the post that's since been deleted. Of course they deleted it. But here it is. He's saying, look, can't we keep our own people out of our neighborhoods? No, excuse me, out of my neighborhood. Can't we keep us out of my neighborhood? He doesn't like other white people, in other words. Isn't this interesting? Oh man, I'm having a ball with this one. Hold on. Okay, so it goes on. He said the restaurant was, quote, overrun with little Caucasian assholes who know their parents will approve of anything they do, unquote. Well, James Livingston, I give you kudos. You're calling it like you see it. Let's continue. He continued, quote, slide around the floor, you little shithead. Sing loudly, you unlikely moron. Do what you want. Nobody here is going to restrict your right to be white, unquote. Wow. He's really putting it out there, because I got to tell you, family out there, in virtual reality, in the gaming community, you know, Tariq Nasheed had been talking about the whole gaming community and how racist people are. Well, they very much are. Getting off the subject for a quick second, the white people who participate in the game that I play online, they're racist as F-U-C-K. They're racist as shit. These people will call you a nigger in a minute. They have songs, they have everything you can think of racist. It's online, in the gaming community. It really is, especially the game that I'm on. But nonetheless, I'm not going to sway from this, but I just want to say that it's funny how this James Livingston is pointing out the white privilege that other white privilege will ask you in a heartbeat. What do you mean white privilege? There's no such thing. And yet, he's a white guy exposing it. That's right. You heard it here on Black Talk Radio. We've already known this to be true, but here it is, a white man exposing white privilege, what we already knew existed. But let's continue. Livingston, who teaches history at the college, was apparently so disgusted over what he saw, he declared, quote, I hereby resign from my race. Fuck these people. Yeah, I know. It's about access to my dinner. Fuck you too, unquote. James Livingston. Oh man, this is funny as shit. He continues by saying, the post was flagged. No, I'm sorry. It says the post was flagged on Facebook, which took it down for, quote, violating community standards on hate speech, unquote, according to the professor's page. Well, of course they wanted to take that down. They can't expose this man exposing white privilege. Are you kidding? Oh, there we go. There's his full name. There it is right there. I'm sorry, I was hiding that earlier. But nonetheless, this is him, James Livingston. And it's so funny. Of course, Facebook is going to take it down. They took that shit down so fast, they don't want you to know. And that's why this video is being presented to you now. Because they don't want you to know, but I want you to know. I knew about white privilege because I've been talking about it on my online game for the longest. And those racists that I've been talking with, they've been coming at me with pitchforks. But they've only been poking themselves because they do not win when it comes to the truth. But I digress. He goes on to say that, quote, I've just been told by Facebook that my rant versus white people makes me dangerous, socially media speaking, even though I'm a white people or person or whatever, he wrote. That's funny how he said that. He said, even though I'm a white people or person or whatever, he wrote. James, you're a riot, man. You're a riot. Okay, but anyways, the next day, Livingston clarified his offensive diatribe. Let's see what he says. He says, quote, I just don't want little Caucasians overrunning my life as they did last night, unquote, Livingston wrote. Quote, please, God, remand them to the suburbs where they and their parents can colonize every restaurant, all the while pretending that the idiotic indulgence of their privilege signifies cosmopolitan, as in sophisticated European commitments, unquote. This guy is funny as hell. I know the white racists, the alt-wrong, the alt-rights is what they call themselves, but the alt-wrongs and just the white trash, I know they're just hating it. They're hating it. And I'm loving it, laughing my ass off. Anyways, it ends off by saying Livingston, who is from Lombard, Illinois, said his comments have attracted 30 angry emails and messages, including, quote, 3 promising bodily harm, unquote. So you see, when it comes to the racists and one of their own getting off code, you see how they want to treat them? They talk about doing bodily harm, great bodily harm to them. They don't play that. The white racists, they don't play that. The white race doesn't play that. You go against them and they seem to want to turn around and, well, do great bodily harm. But that's the violent nature of who they are. Let's continue. It says, quote, one guy even left me a phone message which I took as a warm and personal approach to the matter. He wrote on Sunday, quote, and the designations, quote, racist fuck stain is my fave so far. Let's see if this goes through. So his favorite name that he's been called, and I'm going to start using this on the racists, is a racist fuck stain. Exactly. That's exactly what racists are. They're racist fuck stains. Anyways, this is Guru at Black Talk Radio reporting to you on a Tuesday, all about white privilege and the lack thereof that they always have to deny. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. Please give it a thumbs up, share it, like it. We'll see you in the next video. Peace out.